Well, guys, I hope that this pre-finale will be found to be an enjoyable experience.
It's due!
All right, I think with that approval, we're gonna take down the Yakuza, which is, as you're seeing here, we were talking about this. The girls, the way the girls with their like antenna, like they all look like they're trying to be freaking Laharo.
I mean,
Snitch
yeah.
detected?
Yeah, what about the snitch?
Oh, the snitch. Yeah, that basically means like in each of these rooms, we need to look for a red.
By the way,
a Yakuza wearing a red shirt. Beat him up, and that's what Godai's mission is all about.
by the way, his name is Onea Johnson.
Who? Oh, the dude you're
Yeah,
talking
the
about.
TikTok guy is Onea Johnson. He's freaking awesome.
Okay.
Oh, so I'm looking at all. I'm looking how
Look at that
every,
move.
like all the people here have like these big cowlicks. I'm just thinking back to it's like we had a bet. My bet is that those things serve to make sure to whenever you go through a doorway that it doesn't get your head caught on it. And my bet is that if it does anything other than that.
oh yeah, I remember that. Also, honestly, whenever I see these cowlets, all I can think of is, wow, Laharo became a really good fashion
That's what I was
designer,
saying.
right?
That's what I'm saying. They look like Laharo.
Yeah, they look like Laharo.
Also, these guys know how to fire freaking Hadouken. So that's the thing we have to be concerned
Hadouken!
about.
Also, I know it's kind of like the last thing on people's minds, but a part of me wouldn't mind seeing Laharo or any of the Disguise characters in Smash Brothers just to represent that faction of gaming.
Oh, that's a huge thing. I think it's probably like as big in Japan as. Actually, no, not as big as Dragon Quest. But I want to say it's pretty big. They're going.
I'd
pretty
say
strong.
it's probably like a few steps below what, like maybe Final Fantasy, but it's still pretty big down
I'm
there.
going to say it's around the size. It's more around the size of base Shin Megami Tensei games.
That's about right. It's about as niche.
Popular, but it's not like so overly so.
Right.
Oh, okay, we're good.
It's an acquired taste.
The receptionist is innocent.
I thought
but they aren't.
I thought I could find something up there.
So, yeah. At this point, this is also a big. I don't want to say. Okay, yeah. So the guy in red. So that here, this is the snitch because he has the red hair. Anyway,
So would you say that they are a red herring?
So
I mean, they got red hair.
I know, but they also got red shoes, and I'm not calling them shoesless. So we have here.
The shoe's on the other foot.
This is
Hold up! Hold the fuck up! You give me shit every time
That's why I said I'm not.
You give
That's why I said
me
I'm
shit.
not calling them that. I called. That's why I said I'm not.
No,
calling
but
them
you
that.
said it.
Uh-oh.
You said
Money
it,
on the
motherfucker.
line. Money on the line. Money on the line. I'm being stunned. I'm gonna die, and James is gonna die for real. Get away from. Hurry! Hurry! Hurry!
Boy,
Okay,
well,
that
that
was
was
you were.
wow! Like, talk about grand timing, huh?
That was
So how are
really good time.
So how are you-
Jesus.
so how are you, Jordan?
Okay.
I'm doing
How are you,
good,
Jordan?
and I don't know if I should share this now or after the video, but Al sent
No,
me
go for it.
something.
What's up?
Knuckles are hurting.
What did Al send you?
Of course
Wait,
he did.
Again. So I guess I was gonna say real quick, 'cause we're talking about these. While we're tackling all of this, this is basically a big gauntlet. You're just climbing this whole tower. No plot is happening. It's just a huge climb up to the very top while doing Godai's mission. So
It's very much your typical towering segment of a beat 'em up.
so yeah, we got time to talk. So let's look at all this stuff. What did Al send you? Dear Mario, do not come to the castle. I baked an absolute dog shit cake. Just completely fucked it. I'm so sorry.
What?
Yours truly, Princess Toadstool.
I posted it in the chat.
Just slap it on screen.
Okay, like I
right
was
here or
wondering.
something.
Okay, I was wondering, like, I thought Logan was just coming up with something on the fly, but then I was like, oh, that's what he was showing.
Yeah,
can't come up with
that's
genius like that
what
on
they
the fly,
showed me,
dude.
and I just, the moment I saw
Oh,
that,
and
I
also,
just laughed my
you're right.
ass off, but not out loud, because,
And
you
he-
know.
And here you go, hype based on that post you're talking about earlier. So this is just casual talk now for a second.
And also,
this, like, thing going around of, like,
Kyoko now is the stimulus.
oh yeah, look at
So
that.
she does.
But just in general, the fact of like someone made a post about like what if it was Friday Night Funkin', but it's the boyfriend and Parappa, and they're both staring at each other like with awkward silence.
Oh
as
yeah, they're
for the
waiting
first
for the
person
others to
start
say something
so that they
first.
can repeat it. So that they can repeat it
I
back to them.
posted that,
That just makes me
earlier
sad.
and you ignored it.
Oh, that was because I retweeted it earlier. But anyway, I will say that actually also did remind me of like, holy crap, I want a new Parappa game or a new Jammer Lambda game or a collection of them.
Yeah,
yeah.
same.
I mean, I would appreciate it. I'm not gonna mince words. If there was a new Parappa game, I'd be very mixed about it, assuming they don't give Parappa a new actor.
Oh, what? Oh, I guess should I ask what happened?
Let's just say that, you know, his original actor has been involved in some pretty scummy shit.
Oh, and also this is a tricky stat. You have to use that trash can as a platform.
Oh,
There we go.
Suddenly Mario the
Mahal
elevator
gets
guard.
me, I'ma beat the shit out of you.
Well, yeah, I'm
don't
gonna
make-
El Capone ya.
Don't remind me of the original Mario voice we almost got.
You mean
But,
the one that
in
literally
any
just you reused a whole bunch of Mel Blanc sound effects?
It was that, and wasn't there like one where like, oh, okay, no, not that. I guess I was going off of the original, like the interview of like the original like proposal idea
right.
that Charles Martinet almost gave him.
Right. He wanted to go. He initially tried for something a little more Bradley, but then he tried something a little more happy-go-lucky, and that's the one that stuck.
And
Thank goodness.
And let's not forget the absolute psychopath they got to voice Mario in the demo of
beta.
Mario 64.
Again, that's just all mostly like Mel Blanc clips that they archived.
Yeah, that's cool.
Pretty much. And
I mean, have you seen that yell? That seriously sounds like freaking Yosemite Sam with his ass on fire.
I want somebody to make a full legit working. I want somebody to make a full legit ROM hack or something of Bomberman that uses all of the old like outdated blooper clips.
That'd be great.
Those two guys. I am so fucking proud of you. I could just shit.
Again, if you want that, I mean, hey, look at it this way. If you want that kind of novelty, there is still the Power Bomberman fan game we looked at a while back.
Oh, did they actually put in all those bloopers too?
Yeah, some of them at least.
That's awesome.
I learned recently Charlie Adler was in something that I was like, oh, interesting that he's in that.
I heard he was voice directing or something.
Yeah, he is.
That's it.
Oh, by
okay.
the way, he's in Red Dead Redemption 2 as the local populace, but you know. Oh,
like
okay.
the extra read all about it kind of dude, or like
No, it's just, no. Local populace is like the normal people, the NPC.
oh, just gents.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the-
I mean, yeah. Mike Pollock is local populace. Yeah. I've heard his voice once or twice in the Just Cause series.
Yeah, it's interesting. Also, now I remember. Frickin' Charlie Adler is Harley Quinn's father in the Harley Quinn show.
Yep, and he was MODOK.
Yep.
Huh.
MODOK!
Well, not in the show, but he was MODOK in some of the Disney games.
And also, unfortunately, the kinda not that great Spider-Man show. The new
You mean
Which
the,
one?
The new
The
one?
most recent one. The most recent animated Spider-Man.
The one before
show.
the one before Spectacular.
No,
No,
the
after
one
Spectacular.
No.
Oh.
No. The one after both of those. The most recent one. The one that's the one that started in 2017.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah, the one with Robbie Damon as Spider-Man, which don't get me wrong, he's a very good Spider-Man, just the show is not that good.
Shame
The
too,
art
because I
style
think
is
the art
all-
style is mostly, fine.
It's pretty angular, and didn't they have a whole didn't they have a whole Venom spin-off season or something?
No, you're thinking of Ultimate.
No, I'm saying okay. If we're talking about the 2017 series, that was the one that replaced Ultimate Spider-Man, but then it was subtitled Maximum Venom.
Oh, that's because
At one
each
point.
season has a different story arc, so they name each season after the story arc. It's
Right,
not,
and that's what I was
it's kinda
saying. Like that's what I meant by the Venom
that-
arc.
But it wasn't a spin-off. It's kind of like Young
Oh, okay.
Justice. How each season of Young Justice is named something different because it's a...
It's the money laundering.
Oh, I forgot about this fucking thing.
Oh,
It's a
In the
big money laundering
washroom.
area.
They're literally money laundering.
hold on.
Look at it.
Hold on. If you look in the background, you can see a deal is being ironed out.
Oh, no.
and oh yeah, don't mind that bomb there.
By the way,
One of the
I
go ahead.
actually honestly I honestly did not come up with that on my own. I took that from Paddington 2. Because that movie has
I'm sorry,
amazing
real
comedy.
quick. You say that you say the one on the left is ironing out. The one on the right looks like a total wash up.
Ha.
And actually, I need to watch Paddington 2. I hear it's actually
it's
surprisingly good.
Paddington 1 is great. Paddington 2 is honestly one of my favorite movies because it's
Really?
it's hilarious, it's sweet, there is honestly nothing bad in that movie. It is based, it's kind of like Knives Out for me. How Knives Out, in my opinion, is one of the most perfect films because I cannot think of a negative in that movie, the same as with Paddington 2.
And I will have to watch that with you. I don't know what it would be hosted on. Anyway, sorry.
I just feel like we should all watch it because it's amazing.
Oh, there. Right there.
wouldn't mind.
James accidentally destroyed the last Sabu statue, so we got our first half of the locket that will unlock the true ending, quote-unquote, of this game.
Oh, cool.
You're welcome.
Hype, have you seen any of the Paddington Bear movies now that we're on that topic?
I've seen segments of the first one, but I've never seen it from beginning to end.
Okay. So so I guess I should ask, apart from the second one, is the first one worth watching, or is it a little, like, too, gushy, happy
The
stuff?
first one is a great film. It's a great story of Paddington, how he meets the Browns and all that. It has a really funny villain, though not as good as the second one. The first movie's villain is Nicole Kidman, and she plays a taxidermist that is so fascinated by Paddington and wants to, taxidermy him.
Wow.
But the second one, the second movie has Hugh Grant as the villain, playing the ever difficult role of Hugh Grant.
As Hugh Grant.
Yeah, okay, it's not actually, but it really is. Basically, they just made Hugh Grant as a villain,
Got it.
Okay.
and he is freaking hilarious in the movie. But no, the movie has some absolutely incredibly funny.
No mercy.
Oh Jesus! Just die.
Sorry, he just was praying.
Oh, I taste blood.
Sorry, you had to see that businesswoman.
It really is rough business.
And as you're seeing, we're barely up this thing. And I guess what makes this chapter a little tedious for me is the map doesn't change at all, but they're going to have us do like 1 or 2 quests. That's why we're just running past this because. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's okay. Just a bomb was hidden in the garden.
As long as it didn't instantly kill and take all your money, because look at that.
Also, hello there, Audrey.
Oh yeah, Audrey was back there. And also, we'll be coming back to this room later. But this feels very Resident Evil-like, don't it?
Oh yeah, no, this part right here I think is very much this game's Resident Evil homage.
I'm getting very bad flashbacks of the final facility in Resident Evil 2. I love Resident Evil 2,
yeah.
but I fucking hate the plant monsters.
Oh yeah, Plant 43s.
Yeah, Plant 43s. God, fuck those things.
Yeah, it becomes tedious because, as we're gonna see up ahead,
Hold it! You're not allowed up here.
Hey, dude. They're gonna basically force us to go up and down to find different objectives, and then we'll get through this area.
Yeah, I remember this part being pretty tedious. Like, it makes you wish you that some of those, like, you may have noticed we skipped a couple of those really, weird, out-of-place items that you can't pick up for whatever reason. Well, this is what it's for.
Yep. So let's see.
How are you doing,
Yeah,
Hank?
This is my job.
It is fair.
Very good one.
Yeah.
Enough chit chat. Open those doors before I open your skull.
Oof.
Not gonna
Look, I'm not going to be taken out by you or any bald man with the barcode on the back of his
Those
head.
doors are reinforced tungsten titanium.
I don't know enough Agent 47 sass to pull myself through this.
Explosive charges.
I was still going to quote my favorite.
But
Wait a
4
minute,
charges.
isn't that last one
Yeah,
poisonous?
That'd be just enough to
Yep.
blow them open.
Should I be worried?
Hey,
I'm
wait.
not.
Weren't there explosive charges next to
Still
the
my
door?
favorite line of his.
Yeah, huh? Well,
Damn,
those weren't
that's like on the same level as like.
Oh, me and my big mouth.
Oh yeah, he mentions explosives were the only way to get through that door, so we're gonna get a
Let's
bunch of
find those
explosives.
and blow things up. Only
Makes you
I
wish you
could
could pick
shoot-
them.
I could shoot you, but
Oh,
you
wait a
know,
second.
Wait, I
Yeah,
could.
that's where all the doors are in. Oh yeah, the snitch. Oh no, no. Okay, I don't think the snitch. Hang on, I'm checking because it's maybe the last one. So let's put on our pepper spray.
I'm willing to bet this is the last one.
Okay, let's just be careful. What are you gonna replace?
Just for now. It's all for the greater good.
Of course, you'd
Hopefully.
replace the choker
Hey!
over the
Yeah, I
garter.
don't think so. Yeah, there he is, the one with the red hair. That's the snitch.
Well, we were very much close, so no harm, no foul.
Also,
We're
I
mentioning the
just
bombs.
imagine like.
hang on. We're
I
mentioning the
just-
bombs. That's right. To what Matt was saying earlier. That's like the same. That's like the same tone as like, is this gonna hurt? Oh, don't worry, I'll be fine.
But no, also I was just going to say, I mean, I could shoot you guys with my Uzi, but, don't tell anybody it's a water gun. Look, I
mean,
couldn't
new
afford
regulations
the
and all
actual
that.
thing. I had to get something that looked authentic, and this water gun shop, they had nice stuff.
The water gun. I love how there's actual shopping. So yeah, at this moment, we don't need to use the pepper spray ever again. That was our last Godai mission. As James was saying, now this is straight up just backtracking, just to get and find all the bombs. Like there's one.
Yeah.
So while we equip
teaser?
all this stuff and go, sorry.
Ow!
Oh,
Now,
it's a fucking lightsaber? What?
Let's go. Yeah. While we're doing this, hi. How are you
Yes.
doing? Have you been? Have you guys seen the freaking Falcon Winter Soldier thing yet?
I have.
Oh, hello.
Well, oh yeah, here Resident Evil. Well, have you yet, Hype?
Explosive thingy?
Not as of yet. Honestly, I've been kind of like, it's so weird. Like, I definitely appreciate you getting Disney Plus for me, but I've been kind of slow in terms of like actually getting caught up on stuff. Mostly just because I've been busy with like other things, like with Smashcast, and also more development for Snowbell and her people.
Hey,
That's
Well, I mean,
fair.
that's fair. They've got, don't worry about, to focus projects. And yeah, as you're seeing here, I'm kind of through everything. It is not supposed to be this short. Like, it's a whole, like, you have to literally just, no fast travel system. You literally have to go up and down every single time.
Choco?
Yeah.
Fine.
So, the other thing we're going to do is that now that we're all the way down here, is we're going to make one last shopping trip for all of the, for any last healing we can get. Because, yeah, last part is just take the bombs all the way back up top. And this has been a fun little ride. Thank you guys for joining us this whole ride so far, Hype and Jordy and Matt.
You're welcome.
No problem.
Also,
Has this at all looked fun to you to try as far as beat 'em ups go, Jordy?
I'm going to honestly say no because of how tedious and how long these fight sequences are.
That is
Well, that's
fair.
just kind of the nature of beat 'em ups in general.
well,
I wonder if they went for a more like arcadey side-scrolling thing and didn't do all the whole exploring. If this could have like
To be-
been a bit more streamlined.
To be fair, though, the Kunio-kun series or the River City Ransom series, the River City series basically does have this long, open-ended stuff more than like a walking down the street.
Right. If you want
Sure.
something a little more arcade-centric, you'll want to look up Double Dragon.
Or Streets of Rage.
Which again, if they did something like this, where now that they've tackled something in the same kind of like feel and vibe as River City, if they wanted to just tackle a straight up, arcadey side-scrolling beat 'em up,
Well,
Battletoads, Double
it's funny you bring
Dragon.
that up because technically they did.
Which one was that again?
Double Dragon Neon.
Oh, I forgot that was way forward.
Well, I was about
What?
to say, like, if you're wanting other suggestions, like he mentioned Streets of Rage, there's also a Final Fight, and somewhat topical because I've definitely been like geeking out at the trailer, that new Ninja Turtles beat 'em up game.
Or,
Oh, holy crap! Yeah, that's right. They're bringing
or
that
Scott
back.
Pilgrim.
Or Scott Pilgrim. We can definitely get around to that next.
But seriously though, how about that Ninja Turtles?
Oh yeah, it
great.
looks it. I love the fact that all the turtles actually have like unique animations. Like the running animations in particular are awesome.
Is it going to be like a confirmed sequel to like Turtles in Time and stuff like that? Oh,
I
Explosions
think
was
it's,
final.
I think it's, I think it's
Out of here.
Oh, and also, sorry, Matt. Yakuza's like, is this gonna hurt? Don't worry, we'll be fine. Because
Sorry,
hang on.
another great Agent 47 line was where he's pretending to be a detective, and it's like just to let you know, Madame Carlyle is technically, legally speaking, dead, and she is not. And if any information was to get out that she is still alive, don't worry, I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Ha. And goodbye, Mr. Yakuza.
Oh fuck, he's
Oops.
just dead.
Whoa.
She's alive somehow, but he wasn't.
No, he. Oh god, he's just gone. Bye.
So let's meet our final boss.
I think you do see him again after this. Assuming you decide to come back,
Sabu?
but hello, Sabu Ko?
Sabu is in jail at the moment, so his daughter has been filling in.
You're Sabu? He's prettier than I expected.
No.
Silence! My name is Sabuko, daughter to the great Sabu, and head of my father's empire.
Hey, a daughter who actually does like to be part of her father's empire, voiced by
The
Hun.
toilet? I think she means prison.
Before I kill you both,
I love that. Do you mean the
I'm
toilet?
curious why you felt the need to storm my tower and defeat all my men.
Also, why I am the
We
only
noticed you
one
got
that
a lot
has
of
an
girl
accent.
Yakuza too, which is
Anybody
seriously
notice
Yeah, girl
that?
Yakuza.
totally girl power.
Yeah, girl Yakuza. Anyway,
I'm sorry I asked.
Hmm.
Prepare to die.
so Sabuko time.
We're here looking for our boyfriends, Kunio and Ricky. Did you take them?
What would I possibly want with a pair of high school boys?
Oh crap.
Fine.
Guess we better look somewhere else now.
All right.
I hope the next place has more shopping.
You two aren't going anywhere.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
You're gonna call your guards on us? In case you haven't noticed, they're all beat up. Yeah, we did that for love.
I don't need anyone to fight my fights for me. Hope you
Yeah.
enjoyed your
Stay
lives
tuned.
at
Stay tuned.
this point. They're about to end.
Also, I just
So,
realized her
showtime.
right eye is fake. Or
I had
Oh.
a feeling.
So
I noticed the discoloration.
Either
Well, I
it's
thought-
fake, either it's fake or she's blind there.
Yeah,
I thought it was gonna be
blind.
that. I thought it was gonna be that eye condition that Matt's always on about.
Heterochromia.
You mean heterochromia?
Yeah. Heterochromia. Basically, heterochromia. I mean, it doesn't turn one of your eyes white though. That's called
Oh,
cataract.
then okay, yeah. She's either then she's blind in one eye.
She's probably blind in one eye. Heterochromia, basically, most of the time it'll be one eye's blue, one eye's green.
So yeah,
Usually.
Sabuko in general, I don't remember being too hard at this point in time, but she does have a few, really nasty attacks.
Well, and then for instance, she does this where don't need people to fight your fights for you, huh?
Yeah, just literally pulls a Joker right then and there.
By the way,
Yeah.
so
Is that Jack Ryder's copper I see?
Chopper, I mean.
Fine.
get to the copper.
Continue,
I
Matt.
mean chopper. Anyway,
Yeah.
Earlier we
Okay.
mentioned Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Mm-hmm.
So I watched it, and I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I noticed which one it was.
Yeah, we didn't. Anyway,
Don't get me
just
wrong.
notice the medallion and it changes her fighting stance. Continue.
It's great. I love the show, and it gets me big Mission Impossible vibes. My only problem is that the first episode, kind of like the first episode of WandaVision, they should have done the 2-episode thing they did with WandaVision, because, not going to lie, the first episode just kind of feels like setup. There are fantastic moments, don't get me wrong, but it does feel a lot like setup.
All right.
Which is fair.
And again, and I just seen there we bought all that off screen again. Just go to that
yeah,
one store we found in downtown.
Hey,
You guys have
Robot.
$2,000, Jesus.
We have nothing else to spend them on. We bought literally every move we can from the dojo.
That's fair.
So at this point, it's you can. I mean, and that's the sad part is that this money is locked to us. You cannot transfer this money to any of the other characters, quote unquote, as you'll see later. You can't do that. So yeah, it's a little rough. And oh my
No
gosh.
water droplets.
Fucking bubbles!
Yeah, dodging. So yeah, no, this boss is not that crazy. It's the other true final boss that can be a little more tricky. This one was
Yeah.
very easy just to hammer them down.
Yeah, the other boss we'll be fighting is a total tricky Ricky. And no, we're not fighting Ricky, for those wondering.
Oh, I got confused for a second.
Ricky will sue the ass off of you.
Not that Ricky. What's up, hype?
Well, to be fair, the Ricky in this series came first.
Yeah, that's fair.
But with that all said and done, just a few more stomps in the whatchamacallit, and
You almost dabbed on her. I
I
had
was
to
so
stop
close
to
to
that.
tabbing her off
I had
the
to
window.
stop that right away. Oh, hang
Oh,
on.
wait.
Oh, but she pulls out the 4th health bar chunk.
Oh, come
cheater.
on.
Oh,
That's right. Now I remember. Yeah, this was a little like gasp moment.
Actually,
so.
speaking of Joker parallels, I should have mentioned this earlier, but I find it funny how one of the moves pretty much has his color palette.
Oh, hey, look at that. Purple suit, green hair, being used to beat up his other goons. Has Batman ever done that, hype?
Ever done what?
Picked up, hurry, pose with me. Ow.
I picked up a...
Has Batman ever picked up Joker and used him to swing at his own goons?
Not to my recollection.
you know what? I feel
I
like
wouldn't be
there's
surprised if it ever happened.
There's something out there that has done that. Let's be fair.
DC
Yeah.
writers, get on it. I want to see that scene and nothing else for 15 minutes.
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he did it in the animated series.
Yes.
I wish you could do it in a beat 'em up. You know, that's what they should make another Batman beat 'em up game.
That would be nice. I mean, I think we're overdue for something kind of on a similar caliber to that Shredder's Revenge game coming up for the Ninja Turtles.
Especially since they just delayed Gotham Knights.
That
Oh
too.
yeah, they did.
I mean, I'm not gonna be too upset about them delaying Gotham Knights because whenever you delay a game, it gives them a chance to like fix whatever's wrong with it. I can think of not a lot of games really get that privilege.
No, James,
Let
don't
me
do it!
do this. Let me have it.
You motherfucker.
There you go.
The ultimate insult.
Victory goes to the new generation.
Oh.
Impossible!
By a
Defeated by a
tap.
pair of schoolgirl demons.
Anyway, no.
How?
But, well,
Just
love.
because we're young and cute.
Hmm.
Don't mean we can't tear down this whole town to get our boyfriends back.
Wretched little
I just
girls.
said I didn't have them.
Expect power when you see it.
You may have mystical tattoo creatures and a really sharp sword.
Yeah, that
To
especially.
the power we have.
Please don't tell. Please
The
don't.
power
No,
of...
please don't say it. Don't do it.
The power of
No.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Motherfucker.
Oh, wait, oh shit. Wait, we can't fly.
this was a bad idea. Wasn't
No
it?
fucking shit.
Smartest plan.
You guys are idiots.
Maybe if we twist our bodies just as we land.
Ow.
How did they even
Lady
survive
Kay.
that?
No, but we're gonna be sore
We
tomorrow.
fell into a bathhouse.
What happened to that lady we... What is it, Kyoko?
I think we found our boyfriends.
Oh?
Oh.
A trip to the spa's just what
And they were just at the fucking spa all day. Fuck.
Also,
It's girls! Look away! The spa's for men only.
Kunio! You big dummy, we've been looking all over for you. We thought you were kids.
Just do you not see the sign?
yeah, look.
Jeez, it's those crazy girls again. What were their names? No idea.
What?
Well,
Come on, let's get out of here. Yeah.
It was all in their head all along.
Mommy, you're still up.
Oh.
Oh,
well, that just ruined things.
yeah. So it turns out, as we learn about later, and that's where we get the second half of this of the charm we need to access the true ending. I mean, yeah, again, and the plot of everything.
Unlock
Oh, cool.
for
They have a
gameplay.
theme. Yep, you can actually play as them in a new game plus kind of thing with their own moveset and abilities.
Hold on.
Oh, that's cool.
Really quick, I gotta listen to this. That's Nate. Hey, Nate.
Yep, I can tell it's Nate.
Is he in the mood to battle today?
Ha.
I
But yeah,
don't know.
that's the river. Yeah, so it's like a River City Boys theme to pair with the River City Girls theme. But yeah, pretty neat idea. I guess I wish there was more to New Game Plus because I can, excuse me, goodness, I can confirm you get nothing if you beat the game with them.
It's basically you think of it kind of like any other game where you can play as new characters, but the scenes are still the same.
Yeah.
So it's
So it does seem a little jarring.
had they done something like that though, I would have definitely like thought it would have been pretty neat. But otherwise, yeah, it's a little bit of a bummer. But in the next part, we can say that if that ending felt a little bit of a really, as opposed to after all you've done to get to that point, even though I'll be honest, I did not mind that ending because I think I love thinking of it as a yes, they are all idiots, aren't they?
And
Of
also, to be
course.
fair, that's also the ending. That's the standard ending you get, and also the acknowledgement that this is technically not how it's supposed to happen in canon.
No, they never together. But in a patch that came out quite a few months later, they did add a new bonus ending for if you did go through the extra mile of accessing all those, breaking those statues, getting all the charms. So
Also, funny enough, we technically recorded this before that patch came out, but the magic of post editing, I'll get to see that shit for the first time.
Yeah.
oh yeah, you haven't seen it, yeah. So join
Nope.
us. So join us, and we'll also get to finally look at the credit sequence since I realized we didn't get to do that. So sorry, Hype and Jordy and Matt will all get a chance to talk in the next part. Stay tuned.
It's all good. Goodbye.
See y'all in the finale.